What's up, guys? My name is Patrick, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Morrowind. I believe we are on episode 3 today, and we are just continuing on with our story quest. We got some orders from Caius last time, and he kind of told us to not be so green around the gills, and come back to him when we weren't. So he advised that we go check out either the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, or the Thieves Guild, or that we go seek our own freelance work. So in today's episode, we're going to be focusing a little bit more on that.
Is there something?
Nope, I'm actually okay, thank you. But as you can see, we're back here in Balmora, and I passed this place a little bit ago.
What's your story?
Let's see. My story is that I'm going to go check out the Mages Guild first. Yes, alright. Who do we have here? Rannis. Are you looking for me? Do you want to join the Mages Guild? Yes, I do. Yes, you look the sort we could use in the Mages Guild. Will I take the oath and join the guild? Yes, I believe I will. Cool. Now a member, welcome associate. When you're ready, ask for duties. Once you're ready, ask about advancement. What's my rank? Oh, no, you won't sell spells to me unless I'm a certain rank. Okay.
To say, Outlander?
No, you pretty much told me everything I needed to know. Oh. Galbadir. Hello. Do you have any training you can offer? Destruction. Alright. Gotta save my money. So I thought last episode that I actually had a pretty pocket filled with a hefty amount of gold, and what I realized is I only have like a very beginner set of gold right now. But I want to be kind of a spell sword. I've always been kind of drawn towards playing the spell swords in these games, so I'm looking for destruction spells that I can buy right now. Because doing damage is pretty essential, especially in a game where the damage modifiers and multipliers are really like random dice rolls that have about 10 variables to figure off of. So it could probably help me out if I had a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, and spell making is a really big thing. Now, I know I'm kind of getting into a lot here at once, but let's talk about this real quick. Like I said, I usually play spell swords, and in Skyrim, no, in Oblivion, I believe they still had this.
There is much to discuss.
You could make spells in Oblivion. You can make them a certain power, but in order to make the spells, you would have to have a spell that does whatever effect you want to apply to it. Now, in Oblivion, I believe if you had a touch spell, you only were able to do the touch version of that. But in Morrowind, it's more so if you just have a spell that does like fire, frost, or lightning damage, no matter if it's touch or target or whatever, you basically can make a touch or target spell like I said, as long as you have a spell type of that element. So it doesn't matter whether or not I have to touch someone or, shoot a fireball at someone. I can make whatever type of touch or target spell I want based on that, which I thought was pretty cool. And Morrowind was really the first in the Elder Scrolls series to have spell making. I believe, I could be wrong on that, but it was my first exposure to spell making. And it's really like this is
Greetings, Outlander.
at the time Morrowind was like the huge advancement in the games, not just because it was the most recent development, but because it was so much different than its predecessors. So as you can see right now, the reason I was comfortable talking over that is because I'm just kind of going through right now the Mages Guild, and I'm sure you guys don't want to just watch me sort through spells. Let's see.
May I help you?
Yes, alright. Ajira, what brings you to Ajira's shop? Do I want duties? Yes, I do, but first I need to clear out my inventory a little bit. Alright, so I'm still running into that problem. I'm kind of used to just being able to go to whatever vendor I want from games like Skyrim, where you can go to anybody and they'll pretty much buy anything. I am kind of running into the problem where I have to be really not careful, but I have to be mindful of what I'm trying to sell to who. Because this guy, look what's in his... That's a good tip, actually, is look what's in the dude's inventory. Like, look what he has for sale versus what I was just trying to sell him, armor and clothes. I mean, I should have taken a hint that if he doesn't have anything in his all category that even remotely looks like armor, weapons, or clothes, then I probably can't sell him armor, weapons, and clothes. But he does have ingredients, jewels, and it would seem he's got a bunch of potions, so. Also pretty heavy, pretty heavy aspect of this game, having potions on you really, really helps you out if you don't have any kind of healing spell. And me being a Dunmer, I have a weakness to fire, so... Okay, that's the guy we get our duties from, so I'll have to go back to him. Alrighty, he wants me... Let's see, he wanted me to do something weird. Alright, I wanted to join the Mages Guild first just because in Morrowind, unlike the other games, you can't just be the head of everything all at once. Hello, Nomad. I'm Facile. Are you the leader of the the Fighters Guild, I mean? This is the Fighters Guild. Adis Fireeye is the steward. Alrighty, so I have to look for Adis
I'm listening,
Fireeye.
please. Go ahead.
Hello, Wayne. Are you? Alright, this is Adis Fireeye.
What's this all about?
That's me wanting to join the Fighters Guild. Yes, I would like to join the Fighters Guild. Now, usually when you join a guild like this, they have a task for you. So I think I might have, I'm not sure if I already got my Mages Guild task yet, but just talk to her real quick about joining the Fighters Guild. You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, you might want to look for Fighters Guild Charter. Look at it, sign it. Nah, I'm good. I'm an associate of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. I have a very simple contract. Infestation of cave rats, okay. Go to Drarain Thelis' house, Tiran Balmora, along the river on the east side. That's what I really need to know, is where it is on the river. I've actually probably passed this house before, but...
Can I help you out? Do you need
this time I actually have a mission there, so I'll be able to get in. So as you can see on my character, kind of, I upgraded my armor just a little bit. I'm wearing the shoulder pad that I bought, but also the Dark Brotherhood armor that I got from an assassin that tried to make an attempt on my life. A failed attempt at that. Rannis, let's see. What are my duties? You don't have any for me. That's right. I have to go speak to a Jira that could cheat in the basement. Okay. But yeah, while I have this little bit of runtime, like I said, I usually play spell swords, so my whole goal with this playthrough today is trying to acquire some spells for myself. I already got armor from last game, which is cool. And also we're taking Caius Cosedes' advice, and we are attempting to gain some standing in these guilds. Now, like I said, I chose which one I wanted to join first, because I want to kind of test the theory about which guilds hate who, but I don't want to push my luck so hard. So I was actually even afraid that the Mages Guild was going to be pissed if I joined the Fighters Guild first, so I wanted to make sure I joined them first. But anyway, we're getting into our duties here, so... Before a Jira can be a journeyman in the Mages Guild, study local mushrooms. To finish your report, you need samples of Violet Corpus, Bungler's Bane, Luminous Rosella, and Hypha Fascia. Alright, so let me see. I'm pretty sure for this one I got kind of lucky. A lot of the quests... Yeah, I got lucky. Thank God. I was nitpicky and picking all this stuff way before back in Satanin. So I got kind of lucky. I was... oh, sweet. He gave me cheap restore health potions. They might be cheap, but they're still restore health potions. And those are pretty important. Let's see. A bet with Galbadir. So you made a bet with Galbadir. Ajira would be journeyman before Galbadir. Now Ajira must study these mushrooms and write a report. He wants to give Galbadir a fake soul gem. Ajira's made a fake soul gem. Take it and put it in Galbadir's desk upstairs. Galbadir should be coming here to talk with Maria Dren, so no one will see me do this thing.
To you.
Well, that seems kind of shady. That seems like a scumbaggy thing to do, and I'm all about playing more. Whoop. Hello, Galbadir. I didn't want to be talking about that with her right there. She would have heard me. But, yeah, I'm going to go tell her about this, see what she thinks real quick. Hey, there's a bet with Galbadir. You know all about their bet? You did the same thing when you were an apprentice. Jesus. Alright. I guess we're gonna replace this soul gem. Might as well take the fake one so she doesn't know. You know, doing stuff like this really always makes me uncomfortable. This isn't the kind of person that I am. But, you know, this seems kind of like... I don't know, this seems harmless. Holy crap, that's awesome. Steal it? Nah, I won't steal it, because with my luck, I'll get caught. But anyway, Yep. Hey, Galbadir. Hello. Man, that must have been a quick conversation.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Alright, Ajira. Yes. No problem. Flowers. Flowers now. Ajira needs samples of gold, cannet, stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather. So I'll have to remember those, because I'm pretty sure... let me see. Do I have the flowers? Yes. Don't lie. I guess I don't. So I'll have to keep gold, cannet, stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather in mind, because that is my next Mage's Guild quest, and that's kind of just something that...
Hello.
I'm gonna have to be doing while on other missions, kind of missions that send me on the road. I'm gonna have to be like looking on the side of the road for, oh my god, that flower I need. So, we're back to trying to buy a spell. I was really looking for a target destruction spell, something cheap that I could cast with a nominal success rate so that I could get my skill up a little bit. And it seems that the only thing that she has that's remotely target based and damage based is Earwig. And I do not want that. So I'm going to keep bugging all these guys, seeing if they have different spells and whatnot. Maybe I'll find something I like, and you know, I will buy that open door there just because that's really useful in case I don't have a lockpick or my lockpick breaks or something. But I do like lockpicking in this game. It is just it's really fun. It's like you equip it and then you actually sit there and you pick the lock. It doesn't get you into some little lock-picking screen. It's all your character and you just hit the lock and it's a random success or fail rate. Man, this lady really doesn't... you'll have to get rid of... Oh, I didn't even read. That's why she won't barter with me. I thought I was too low level. Well, apparently I have... where is it? Aha! There it is. Oh. I'll take it. Why not? Do I want to take this?
I greet you as
You know what? No, because I could sell this to someone. Ooh! I know. I bet.
Do you need something?
I bet you'll buy this, won't you? Let me see. Will you buy this? Yes, you will, at a really hefty friggin' price. Damn, those 2 vials right there were only worth 500, and he gave me 562 for them. I might have to become a skooma dealer. What do you mean? I just got rid of all the moon sugar. The skooma's gone. It's all gone. You should be fine. That actually might be something to take up. Ah, okay. Alright, so I have raw moon sugar. Not worth as much as processed skooma.
I see you.
But
Hello.
still worth quite a bit. And I have 10 of them, so... Let me see. How much will you buy this for? 274. Haha, 275. Because you are a drug addict, Ajira. Alright, no skooma, no moon sugar left, and I have a lot of money to buy gold with. So, nice, and she sells potions, so I'll have to buy some from her. But what else does she sell, I mean. Blech. Sell spells. What else does she spell? Ugh. I really need to start scripting out these Let's Plays. Restores health. So that restore health one might be something to get. For right now, I'm really just trying to spend my gold on a destruction spell. Nothing worth... Jesus, nothing worth 1,000 gold. But she does sell some potions and a useful bunch of healing and dispel spells, which will definitely come in handy for when I when I ended up going into the wild, venturing into the wilderness of Vanderfell. But yeah, let's see. Talk to her about advancement. Congratulations, you're now officially Nomad the Apprentice. Study diligently and perform your duties. She still won't have duties for me, it seems, but I will try and collect these flowers. And she still won't sell me spells, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Ooh, I forgot about this. Yeah, when you first join these guilds, there is a chest, like, right by the person you joined, right by the leader, and they give you a lot of really useful stuff. Especially if you were newer to this game, like I was and kind of am still. I mean, I was exposed to it, but I'm still new. This is still my first real counted playthrough of the game. Those chests will really help you out, and it's like the Fighters Guild has one too that has a bunch of repair hammers in it and like a bunch of restore agility and restore like stamina potions. So like I said, it's a bunch of really cool little starter stuff that if you take, it's actually like a huge help to you. It's like a really little chunk of starter stuff, like a couple of health potions and stuff, but it's extremely useful. So something to keep in mind if you ever play this game. But yeah, I bought a fire spell from her, and like I said, I'm not sure if Morrowind was the first game to have this, but I know Oblivion had it in there, in Skyrim there are people have made mods that have implemented this into the game. Spellmaking was something Morrowind had that I wasn't aware of when I first played it, you know, when I was 7. But afterwards, I was growing up and I had heard that Morrowind was the first game to have it, and I was like, from playing Oblivion, I'd experienced what it was like there, and it was freaking awesome to just build a fireball spell that could hit and do an 100-meter explosion, and you could set how long it would catch people on fire for and how much damage it would do between, like, that was awesome to me. And when I learned that Morrowind had that system, thinking about it, you know, back then, to me, it was just, okay, you could create whatever kind of spell you want. That in and of itself is awesome. Now, knowing what I know now about it, you can create whatever type of spell you want. Having the knowledge of that spell damage type already, so like if I had a frost spell, I could make only frost spells, but because I have a fire spell and a lockpicking spell, I can make lockpicking spells from 1 to 100. You know, I can do something that could guaranteed pick locks that are level 25 and below every single time. And because it's such a low cost spell, because it's also such a low level spell, I would probably cast that almost every time with a nominal success rate. But right now we just made a relatively strong, varying in strength, but a relatively strong fire spell. So let's see if we can actually get it to cast. Okay, so it would seem that actually getting it to cast is kind of tough. But yeah, that is Morrowind. The game does work on like a random dice roll percentage. But I do really want to see this, so we're just going to see. Didn't I get 10 magical potions? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we'll take a couple of these at a clip, a couple of these at a time, and see if we can't successfully cast this once or twice. Because in order to actually get the skill of destruction up, I have to successfully cast this spell. I'm pretty sure I have to successfully cast it. I can't just click and then fail at casting it and hope to have learned something. So this game is like very rewarding in that sense. It makes you feel that sense of accomplishment a little bit more. I mean, yeah, it's all just random dicey chances at stuff, but still there's that little bit of accomplishment that the game makes you feel, you know? There's a bit of randomness, but there's still that actual bit that you can account for that's like, hey, I spent an hour jumping and my acrobatics just raised 5 points. That's awesome. That's awesome. Pretty much doing anything in this game gets some kind of skill. It gives you some kind of experience. Even just walking around the world gives you experience. So, there we go. That looks pretty sweet. It's a nice little fireball. Probably not going to be doing this in the middle of battles too often. just because I can't cast it successfully yet. But we will mess around with spell making, and we will definitely try and advance my destruction skill a little bit. Hopefully we can actually get to casting this more than just one time every 15 times. You know, I probably should have made a spell that was pretty easy to cast, like a fireball that does like 2 damage or something, you know, for 1 second. That way I could have successfully cast it, you know, at least 2 out of 3 times. There we go. I mean, it certainly looks cool, and I have it set to do between 3 and I believe 23 or 25 damage. I just got 2 in a row there. That's pretty nice. So who knows, you know, I'm trying to cast it now. You might think this looks stupid, but I'm really actually trying to successfully cast it at least once or twice to advance my destruction skill. And maybe next episode I will actually take some time to plan out the Let's Play a little bit so I can go through my character, maybe know a little bit more about what I'm going to say. Not to say that randomly jumping in and recording the commentary afterwards isn't fun. I'm sure the keyboard mashing is... Not hearing that, you know, must be a godsend to some people, but... So we have... What have we done today? We've done a quest for the Mages Guild. We got our friend Ajira nicely set up with some mushrooms for a report he has to write. We put a fake soul gem in Galbadir's desk so she would get caught up, giving Ajira more than enough time to hopefully get ahead on that report. And we also happen to advance our rank, which is cool. I took a look through my inventory, and I also have those little pink flowers. That's heather. That's one of the 4 types of flowers that I need for the next little part of my Mages Guild stuff. But the Fighters Guild orders, that is what we are doing now, and we have to go kill some cave rats. What was that lady's name? Draurain Thelis. Draurain Thelis lives by the river on the east side of town. So I will have to go. It's nighttime, but thank you. Let's see. I know I passed by this lady's house. At least I thought I did. No? I guess not. South wall. Alright. Well, I said it was by the east side of town. I know, I definitely have seen this before. Might have been on another playthrough, but, this is the east side of town, so I don't... That is it? No, okay. This is the east side of town that I'm heading to, so I might as well just actually look at people's stores. There's no reason for me to try and stare through the fog of war on my map. It's not going to get it to go away. Alright, And I apologize in advance for the crosshair. Eventually I'm going to learn to play with that off. That's not the house we're looking for. And this is the end of the town. Alright. Eventually I'll learn to, like I said, play with the crosshair off. For right now I'm just keeping it on, just to kind of get myself... Aha! Draurain Thelis' house. This is what we're looking for. I just want to get myself situated with casting spells and hitting stuff.
May I help
Hello,
you?
Mrs. Thelis. No, but can I help you, please? Yes, I am. These rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried that they'll eat all my pillows. You like pillows, don't you, Nomad? Anyway, I've got one trapped in my bedroom here, and the other 2 are in the storage area upstairs. Rats, that is, not pillows. This lady really likes pillows. Up! 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 Hey, little buddy. Hey. Hey, what's... Hey. Hey, stop. No. And closing this for what I'm about to do next. Because I knew. Come on. Come on. Come on. I really want to be able to open this with a spell. Because I accidentally bought this spell, but it is technically a useful spell. Out of all the ones I accidentally bought, I'm glad it was a lockpicking one. And of course, it's not going to let me cast it at all. So... Come Come on. Oh, come on. Just give me one time. You know what? I'm not gonna... No. I'm not wasting my freaking time trying to cast a spell. It's being stupid. Lockpicking. Stop making the clicky noise. Why aren't you making the clicky noise? Because this is a probe. That is not a lockpick. That is a probe. It's for chests that have little tripwires on the sides of them. Trapped chests. Apparently, I am a shitty thief today. Come on. Yes! Haha. Alright. Man, the rich get richer. Actually, that really didn't have any context there, because I'm poor, and she's rich, and I'm stealing from her, so... Anyway, bitch, you don't have any money because I took it, so... Haha! A book taught me how to use my long blade better, which is freaking awesome. Man. Lady really likes pillows. Sleeps with like 9 friggin' pillows. Looks like you have something on your mind. I do! Cave rats and your money! Cave rats? I thought I just did. I thought I just did. Where are the
Yes,
other?
Outlander?
I killed the cave rats. God, you really like pillows. You even have some in your kitchen. There's one trapped in her bedroom. Oh, there are others in her storage area upstairs. Alright. That's what the key must have been for. I thought it was for her bedroom. It's not the way upstairs. This is the way upstairs. Okay. Let's see. What are we in for? Oh, wow. Okay, I was not prepared. Lockpick is not a good weapon to fight rats with. Come on, you little bastards. I don't even know where I got that from. I don't know where I got that freaking dagger from. Alright, come on, die. Come on, cave rats. Don't want to get any kind of infection from your dirty ass teeth. Nice, one down. One to go, come on. Come on, come on, yeah. Yeah, no match for me. No match for Nomad. Oh, it is extremely dark in here. Man, those things were tough. A lot of health going. Let's see, what do we got? Glass pot, glass bowl. Now, I think that we can just take the all 5 gold and that soul gem. Not too sure what I can use soul gems for in Morrowind. I know they have more use in other games. Maybe they have the same use, but who knows. Ooh, these are some of the flowers I need for that other quest. So maybe we actually might get lucky and finish our Mages Guild quest just by... Scuttle is gross, just by looting some of these things in Balmora, doing some of the little things. Looting some of the crates and whatnot. Who knows what we'll find in crates. I know we'll find gold, but see, this is exactly what I mean. This is random crap in this lady's storage room. She looks like she's a crazy pillow-obsessed goblin. I don't much know why she would have a greater or a quality intelligence potion. Basket of pillows. 25 pillows in a basket. This lady is a pillow goblin. Alright. Let's go collect our money from the pillow goblin. Pillow hoarder. I don't believe it. I've seen his dark elf grand outfit in some time. I'll take your word that the cave rats are dead. Here, take these 100 septums. That's what I agreed to pay the Fighters Guild. Cool! I hope I get to keep the money and not have to give it to the guild. But if I did, that would be understandable. Because it is a guild job. Only one way to find out, actually turn the money in. And this is the first time I've really focused on doing these quests. And actually, it involves listening to the directions that people give you, otherwise you'll get lost. Orders or advancement. I am here for the cave rats. Yes, I did. Not bad for you. You ready for more orders? A local egg mine has problems with egg poachers, and you're going to solve their problem. Alrighty. Journals. So, in that whole thing, she did not take that gold, so that 100 septums is actually just mine, which is awesome. It's find out more about these poachers. May sound silly, Kwama eggs are among few things worth exporting from this nasty little province. Dram Barrow, the owner of Shulk Egg Mine. That's what I need. Shulk Egg Mine wants to take a sample of these thieves. To keep other miners from getting funny ideas, egg poachers, Savilo Othin and Danila Vallis. So I'll have to keep that in mind.
Those wounds seem serious, friend.
Yeah, they are. Don't worry about them. I'll get those sorted out. I'll get those sorted out a little bit later. Don't you worry, sweet cheeks. Let's see. As a matter of fact, I'll get those wounds sorted out now. Let's see. Chest, lock level 5. That's basically an unlocked chest. Might as well just help it along. See? See what I mean? See how easy that was? Let's see. Take the gold always. What else is this? What is this? A ring. I don't want it. Very few people actually buy rings. Stupid. 5 gold might not seem like a lot, but from each chest I search, it adds up. Alright, let's sleep until we are healed. Magic is all restored. Nice. Alrighty, that is where I like to be at. That's what I like to see. Like to see a nice, healthy Nomad going out on his journey.
What may I do for you?
Hello. Let's see. Oh, trading. Let's see. What do you have? Block, athletics, endurance. I might have to come back to you for athletics training.
Do you want something from me?
But don't think that I have a big enough wallet for that just yet. So what are you training? Miss. Block, spear, athletics. All right. More athletics training. So those guys are some of the trainers. Those are the Fighters Guild trainers. Caius did tell me to seek out some Blades trainers, so maybe I'll have to check that out sometime. Find out some more information about that. What do you offer as a Wizard?
I'm listening,
Long
please,
blade,
go
medium
ahead.
armor. Well, I do use a long blade. I am wearing some medium armor. It seems that most of the people you end up talking to in Morrowind, they always have something to offer, whether it's just information or just the information that you're looking for, new information, a secret about something you wouldn't have otherwise known. Everyone you talk to has something to offer, and if they're not telling you what they have, you could easily pay them to tell you. I mean, the best advice I got from a guard was that, don't be so stuffy, always offer somebody a bribe. Bribes are the lubrication of honest commerce, and that was advice given to me from a Balmora guard, who also told me that I could probably get away with selling illegal dwarven artifacts. You know, shady, but holy crap, they give you a lot. The Fighters Guild gives you a lot more than the Mages Guild does. I mean, I'm sure it's a matter of how you play and what you look at it. Like, 10 restore magic and health potions are going to be really useful to someone who's just playing as a mage. But for me, to get like 10 restore magic potions, and I can barely cast any spells, I mean, that's not that useful.
What's this about?
It's good to have, but it's not that useful. Because really, my magic is just getting wasted. There's only a slim chance that I actually successfully cast this spell. So, most of the time, it's just me wasting potions. But, Fighters Guild gave me a bunch of arrows, a bunch of potions, and a bunch of repair hammers, like I said. I remember that from playing the game a long time ago. Repair hammers are useful as shit, because they do exactly what they sound like they do. You click on one, you click on the piece of armor, and it gives your armor that restored little bit that it's missing. It repairs the armor or the weapon to the condition that it was previously, which is awesome. So yes, there is equipment degradation in this game. This is probably the first game I ever played that was like that, and I was very unprepared for it. Because you can imagine the first time my weapon broke and I went barehanded against something really strong. It scared the crap out of me. Yeah, alright, this is looking pretty good. This is actually going really well, too. And, my inventory's getting a little stuffed, but... yeah, ingredients still have no effect on me. I really don't know when I'm gonna eat something that'll do something to me. But I'm sure the second that I do, it will be something bad. It will be a bad effect, you know? I'll eat a mushroom and I'll start tripping. Or I'll die. Because, you know, that's my luck. I think that's really going to do it for me today, guys. I hope today's Let's Play was a little bit more event-filled than my last one, and I do apologize for the droning and the babbling, of which I do a lot. But yeah, we really got my character, got him pretty geared out, and I've even started into some of the guild quests, and I'm excited to finish them and get into the more serious stuff. And yeah, this is a good start for Nomad, so... thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and tune in next time. We'll see where this path leads us.